Okay, so we are going to look at Matthew as far as back. Say your opponent is engaging, okay, and he's here. He's not backing off. So Matthew's agenda now, or strategy now, is if I'm backing off, he's coming up, and we've shown two methods for that. But let's just say I'm engaging and I want to pass his guard. Very difficult for me to do this unless I control his body. And obviously the closest thing to me is his leg, and the closest part of his leg to me is his ankle. Okay, now obviously we can make grips here and we can control the hips and do all that stuff, but you know, the one at the furthest limit, the outer layer, would be the ankle. So I'll be making a grip here. I could do it with a straight grip or a cross grip, and either or is going to let me pass his guard. So we always do this drill. I'll just do it as a solo drill. Again, another solo drill that we don't do in the club, egg beaters. So think about, I'm lying flat on my back. I'm going to circle my right foot anti-clockwise as my left foot goes clockwise, so it looks like this. Okay. Hard. And I said to Matthew, make your grips on my ankles. Just one, yeah, perfect, yeah. Take it back a step. Again, even two's fine, yeah, perfect. Again. And now he's trying to make grips, and as he's trying to make those grips, yeah, I'm already then making my hooks. Obviously I'm not going to be having my legs floating, but for that split second he's engaged in trying to make grips, and now I've made a connection there, and as he tries to remove them, there's my grip, and now we're back into the guard that we know and love to play, because now we've made our grips and we're connected. But in the lead up till that, I just don't want Matthew coming and making grips, controlling my legs, and what do I do now? I'm looking for the pedal guard, right? So I want to be using this egg beater drill. As he tries to make his grips, then I make my grips, and I'm in. Let's look at the positioning of his hands. There's really 4 different ways he can grab a leg. Just use one hand for starters, probably. Yep, perfect. So if Matthew grabs, just use your other hand, let's take it as well. Yeah. So Matthew grabs the grip, and his grip is to the side. Okay. I'm going to be obviously kicking to where the space is, and then I bring my foot under. Now when he tries to re-grab, I just bring it back again. That makes sense. So the minute he makes that grip, I kick, and then I'm back in again. It just becomes a chase, cat chasing his tail one. If he's pushing down, if I try the same approach and kick to the side, it doesn't happen. But because the gap is facing the mat, I would be pushing down and then coming over. If he grabs the other way, obviously I'm kicking up and coming around, and he grabs that way, it's just that. You figure it out as you go along. There's really only 4 methods. So now I'm going to let him make grips. And now I'm always just looking to circle. It should never be there'll always be a space. So I kick out and come around, And even when we play this drill, yeah, I don't really care if he makes grips. I even let him get his grips, because the minute he gets his grip, he ain't keeping it for long, right? And now I'm back in again, and I make my control again. So again, let him get a grip. And we're into our whole game. So that is just using that egg beater drill to deal with when he makes the furthest grip at the start. Get used to moving your feet, and as he's chasing your feet, then you're looking to make pathways for your feet, either hook them into his hips or hook them into his back of his knees, and then let him actually get the grips, and then you can start to kick towards the space, circling with your legs, making him busy while he's making grips, which means you're looking for yours.